Hello, my name is Angie Haskovic, and I'm a career advisor in the ASU Career Services Office.
And my name is Margaret Jarvis, and I'm also a career advisor here at ASU. Today we are going to be talking to you about Strengths Quest. Today we're going to learn about the history of Strengths Quest and then provide you with some activities to further explore your own strengths and the strengths of others who have also completed the assessment. Are you doing what you do best every day? This can be a tough question to answer. Identifying your top strengths will enable you to recognize how you are using them in your school and work environments. In regards to the history of Strengths Quest, it was first developed by Dr. Donald Clifton. Donald Clifton was a psychologist who is described by the American Psychological Association as the father of strength psychology and the grandfather of positive psychology. He taught educational psychology at the University of Nebraska prior to founding a company called Selection Research. In 1988, Selection Research acquired the Gallup organization but kept Gallup's name. Many times in our lives, we hear what is wrong with us or things we need to improve. Dr. Clifton took another approach and focused on potential rather than problems. He wanted to know what people did right to achieve top performance. He looked at strengths rather than weaknesses. He developed the Clifton Strengths Finder Assessment, an online psychological assessment, and introduced it to the masses in 2001 through the book called Now Discover Your Strengths. It quickly became a New York Times bestseller and sold nearly 2 million copies. So, what exactly is a strength? Think about it this way. You start with a talent you have, say leadership or speaking in public. Then you invest in improving on that talent through practice and learning more about it. You might practice leadership by becoming an officer of a student club. You might improve public speaking by joining a Toastmasters club. That natural talent, multiplied by your practice, becomes a strength. This is important because research shows that people who use their strengths will be more engaged in what they do. To find your own unique strengths, you took the Strengths Finder. This assessment was timed so that you would give your first reaction to the 177 paired questions, rather than thinking and analyzing what would be your best answer. You have received your strengths report along with a handout that includes a brief description of the 34 themes of the Strengths Finder. The handout includes 4 domains at the top of the page: executing, influencing, relationship building, and strategic thinking. As you can see, each strength falls into one of the domains. Your report gives you your top 5 strengths based on how you responded to the assessment. As you review your top 5, read the descriptions to see how they fit you. Your top 5 are given to you in rank order from your number 1 to your number 5.
You really are unique. The chances of you having the same top 5 strengths as another person are very rare, as you can see from the number on the slide. The odds of you having the same top 5 in the exact same order are even more rare. Celebrate your uniqueness. Why is it important for you to know your strengths? Why should you try to capitalize on using them at school, at work, and in your personal life? The answer is simple. People who use their strengths are more motivated to do a good job and are more engaged at work. Using your strengths will increase both your personal and job satisfaction because you will be doing what you do best. This will also boost your productivity and help you to get things done. In short, capitalizing on your strengths is a win for you. Many times, individuals fail to realize their own potential. Being aware of your top strengths is important not only to better understand your abilities, but also it helps to give you confidence that you can achieve the goals you set out for yourself. Think about your top 5 strengths and how they can help you in working toward your future goals. Here are the 34 different themes. Which strengths stand out to you? Are you curious how many others have similar strengths as you? This chart shows, of those who have taken the assessment, how common each of the 34 themes are. Where do your top 5 strengths fall? First, review your strengths report, reading in depth about each of your top 5 strengths. As you read the report, think about the ways you've used those strengths, not only through your academic efforts, but also with your work experience. Then, complete the Exploring My Signature Themes worksheet. Write down your themes and the definitions of how you see those strengths applied in your own words. Describe each of your top 5 themes. What are the benefits and dark sides, maybe the negative drawbacks, of each theme? What are the work-life applications where your strengths are important? Finally, share your strengths with others, including family or friends, and your current supervisor. As a student employee in the SEED program, your supervisor would be interested in hearing more about your strengths. Talk with them openly about your report. Discuss how you can develop your strengths even more through your position and how your supervisor can best support you. In the days or week immediately following your discussion with your supervisor, you are encouraged to complete the Getting the Most Out of Your Clifton Strengths Finder report handout. Reflect upon what new information you have discovered about yourself, what surprised you about the strengths report, and the reaction others had to learning about your strengths. As a reminder, you are encouraged to follow up with an ASU career advisor if you would like additional information about your strengths and your career development. On behalf of ASU Career Services, Margaret and I wish you the very best in your academic career here at ASU, as well as in your future. Thank you.